Alright. Hello everybody and welcome back to iCast, your freaking awesome replays. Today we are casting the Hot Potato Challenge, where players had to drop it like it's hot. That's right, they had to try and drop as much as possible. To kick off today's games, down here in the bottom right, in the red, the Protoss player, it is I Am Shu. Honestly, who throws a shoe? I am Shu. But who are you? And his opponent in the top left, representing Clan EuroS, survive! It is JW. Now, you might hear a bit of excitement in my voice. I don't want to spoil anything, but some of you already know who JW is. I don't know what happens in this game. I have not watched it at all. But JW is famous for trying to nuke his opponent every game. Often submits his replays to Maynards, the people's StarCraft, to Neuro and other streamers. And I think on a weekly basis, I see a clip of him landing a big nuke. Now, I'm not saying this game is going to be a big nuke. I really am curious to see what he tries to pull off. Already starting with the proxy barracks, though, in this TVP. So I'm very curious to see what he can do. Before we get too deep in the game, let's quickly announce next week's topic. Next week's topic is Interpretive Dance. And you actually, as always for now, we have 2 weeks to get that in. ICYFAR, of course, only every second week now, as we've tried to open up some of the schedule for Smurf Detective, for Rate My StarCraft, and all the rest of the new shows that we're working on to get on in the schedule. But Interpretive Dance is one where all you need to do at the start of the game, announce a song name. It's the final countdown. I don't know. And then do some magic. I don't know. There's literally unlimited creativity in what you can do with this. Obviously, we had Gas from some 2v2 guys who went Mass Hellion and tried to burn everything down, which apparently was Initial D is the name of the anime, I think? A racing car anime? I don't even know. That was one of the strangest episodes we've ever done. We had a whole bunch of really interesting interpretive dance submissions, so hope you guys enjoy getting your replays in and submitting them. For now, JW pretending to do a normal build at home, but is a very late barracks and factory, double gas mining, and is building Reapers 2 at a time and is already going to rally that first one in there. There's a Zealot, but it's all the way down in the natural, and a Stalker will be out in a moment. How many probes can the Reaper get? The probes are going to pull off and actually fight the Reaper. Good micro so far. That Stalker will be popping out in a moment. It's not going to have much more time in here. Already 2 kills though. And run. Oh my god. Don't! What are we doing? Run! Oh my god, run to the left. You gotta... Okay, he's got to bounce and run straight left. I mean, I guess he could try to hide over there. The Zealot, though! Look out for the Zealot! Okay, he gets out. He gets out. No, he doesn't! Wait. So I think JW is like Masters. Is he Diamond? I'm not sure. I actually have no idea what rank JW is. But it looks like 3 Reapers there. His opponent hasn't really done much yet, right? No expansion or anything. Probably maybe mid-diamond? Not really sure. You never really know. It's players with very stilted skill sets. Great at one thing, poor at other things. Stalker on the high ground, ready. Another Stalker comes forward. Ooh, nice pullback micro from JW. He's looking for that Stalker kill. Oh, does lose a Reaper and pulls back without confirming the kill. But almost gets it. Command center on the high ground, a barracks with a tech lab, and a factory. He's going to build tanks from here. So he's done a nice little aggressive opening to throw his opponent off. But I Am Shu does start a Nexus and builds a Dark Shrine. Of course, those Reapers weren't really dropped. They kind of jumped into the base using their jetpacks. Still interesting opening. DTs could cause a lot of problems, though, as it's only... I mean, this barracks is floating all the way home. It's not building anything. Stim's on the way, but there's not going to be any units to use that Stim. I mean, this is a really awkward build from JW. This is kind of uncomfortable. He's building tanks, which I guess keep him safe, but I'm definitely feeling a player who doesn't really have a build order so much as I make tanks to make sure I don't die. Me make expansions, and then I haphazardly go towards nukes, right? I mean, all tech labs? Please get some reactors, dude. Oh my god. He's gonna build an armory? What? What is that even for? And a ghost academy? Oh, the armory is just... So he's already gonna go nukes? Surely it's too early to be... You can't go nukes on one base? He's got a medevac. He's building an eBay as well. All of his money's going to all these random ass buildings. He's going to float the command center down. Wait. Is he going to make a planetary on his natural? He is, isn't he? Oh my god. Now the DT Shrine got made, but the Protoss player, I Am Shu, forgot to make Dark Templar. That thing finished like 20 seconds ago. Hasn't built a pilot. He's building cannons on the natural. And isn't even warping it at the natural. Warping in the main like 40 seconds after the DT shrine finishes and walking them across the map. Now, that being said, in his favor, there's no detection. JW right now building lots of depots, trying to build up some SCVs, but only 2 tanks. Nothing else going for him right now. And there's no detection. Dude, I mean, he's got 1 scan saved. Okay, 2 scans saved up. He starts cloak for the ghosts. Oh my god. He's starting a 3rd barracks. He's not even building with the 2 barracks he has. And now he's making combat shields. He doesn't have any marines. Why have we got stim and shields with no marines? What is this utter nonsense? Oh my god. Oh my god, JW, you gotta react, bro. Bro, you gotta react. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, the tank does some decent damage. Oh, raise the wall. Raise the wall. The DT. The DT just walks right in. He had every opportunity. Oh no. Okay, JW's. Oh my god. Wait, what? How did that DT die? Huh? Did that tank get it just before it entered minimum range? It must have. This DT is still doing a lot of damage. The Protoss is up to 38 workers behind this on 2 base, warping in more DTs. Missile turrets are now going to build, but dude, this is nasty. This is a lot of damage being taken by JW, who's pulling SCVs to try and repair the wall. Needs to keep that up and should be able to there. Those DTs, more than a match for the DTs. Damage should really run away with that DT before the turrets finish. This Dark Templar, a bit of a Chad, stays to the last moment and then goes back down to the natural. 3 more DTs coming over behind this. No real transition on the way for I Am Shu. It's going to build Immortals and a few gases as well. Meanwhile, 2 Medevacs and 1 Reaper come down. Literally, he has 2 different individuals' healthcare plans. Highest tier. The tier where they will go out, they will abduct someone, put them in a fucking bathtub after chopping their organs out, and then give them to you. Like, that's... that's okay. Now shares it with 2 ghosts. Fair enough. Is there a nuke out? There's no nuke started yet. I mean, still unable to take an expansion. JW's build is... shitting all over it. But don't get me wrong, it's okay. The opponent is going unupgraded gateway units, Twilight Council used for nothing, into plasma shield upgrades and just running DTs back and forwards in front of the base. So don't worry about it. I Am Shu. It's like, it's okay, I'm making a warp prism and plasma shield upgrades. I'm like, wow. These are the 2 most useless things you could go right now. No charge, nothing. Just, nope, just completely random. Like, 1,200 minerals, I'll build 1 pylon. Yep, okay, cool. Okay, it's good to know we are in the highest echelon of the ladder. As JW builds a giant turret ring in the main, and he's got a turret ring in the left of his main. He's not even defending the natural. What kind of a shithead plans to build turrets here? He's like, oh no, only the poor people work in the natural. It's fine. They can live outside the city walls. I'm like, oh, well, you're a dickhead. Why is he building so many missile turrets? Dude, if like 10 charge lots attacked, they would literally win the game. But he's like, no, I need more missile turrets. My opponent went Dark Templar. By the way, he's got concussive stim and shields for... Only now has he hit 9 Marines and 1 Marauder. What an absolute... Oh my god. He's now going to load up 2 drops. 2 Ghosts and a bunch of Marine Marauder. Going to go across the map. The opponent coming forward with the slowest DT drop of all time by the looks of it. I Am Shu is making extended thermal lance, aka the Viagra upgrade. And some more Stalkers. But still has not made charge or blink. And I'm not really sure what the Protoss player is focusing on right now. Just chilling, I guess. Just chilling. This may be drunk craft. Uh-oh. No. Okay, sees the turret. He's like, it's okay. I will go around. Little does he know. There's another turret. Oh, shit. Another one. Oh, he's going to go. He thinks about driving fast, decides not to risk it. Well, the turret ring was genius, guys. It defends the DT drop at 9 minutes into the game. A second Ghost Academy is on the way as well as the nuke. So we've got 1 Ghost has been dropped out. Scans the natural, sees the army. Cloak. And we're going to launch a nuke, are we? Where are we launching this? What's he doing? Can't make up his mind. He goes in and then he runs away. What? What are you doing? What is he? He's going to nuke the production. Okay, he's going to try and start killing the production from the low ground. Protoss player does not have an observer right now. He's building a Colossi. Does he know how to spot cloaked units is the big question. A cannon. Oh, there's a drop in the bait as well. Oh, he was trying to bait him. So he went in with the drop. He wanted to bait the army to come to defend the drop up there, but he dropped a little bit too late. Oh, I see. Okay, so he's going to do that again. He's going to come to the low ground. He didn't put his ghost on hold fire, and he F2s, I think, to accidentally move the ghost down there in that mineral line. Ghost is doing good damage, though. Kills a few of these guys, and there's 2 nukes in production right now. None of them ready at this moment. So the Protoss player is getting hit by a ghost, clearly invisible units around, doesn't know how to build observers, is trying to build a pylon and then a cannon on top of the ghost. Oh, an observer starts. I am Shu remembers. You can build things that see invisible units. Lost the Robe is going to rebuild that. And starts off an immortal there, as well as the second Robo does get a control group. This ghost can't really kill any of these units. It's not really focus firing. And is going to pull back for now. Behind this, JW's economy, objectively terrible at 34 workers. He's like, it's all about the nukes, baby. No. What are you doing? It's right there. It's right there. Run, Shoo, run. Oh, pulls back the army, leaves the workers to their demise. We've got 2 absolute shitheads here. JW literally builds defenses that don't even extend to all of his workers. I am Shu only pulls back the higher military class, doesn't pull back the workers from the nuke. What a shithead. I am Shu F2ing across the map, you can see, because the Prism is leading the charge here. And that army kind of grouping up. We've got 2 immortals building at a time. Shu not rebuilding the probes at all. There's a lot on the natural, actually. They could be transferred. Meanwhile, JW is playing bio, but he doesn't have any eBay upgrades. I mean, I guess he's only up against +1 armor, +1 shield, so it's okay. This is the strangest depot pattern I've ever seen. He's walling off his own command center for some reason. 3 barracks, 2 with tech labs, 1 with reactor, a factory, a starport. I don't know what I'm looking at right now. There is a planetary on that base. It's that weird classic Brood War skin planetary. Do we have ghosts out? And if so, where are they? They're all here, are they? Apparently there's a lot of ghosts around. I don't even see that many ghosts. I'm confused. I'm very confused. That does not look like as many ghosts as it shows up down there. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5? Maybe there is 6 in there. I still don't know where number 7 and 8 are. Anyways, looks like the army's going to come forward. We've got +2 plasma shields on the way. I am Shu finally deciding to make a big attack. He forgot to make charge or blink. Oh, and he did get his Viagra upgrade cancelled, but this is still a way better army. There's 1 tank on the high ground, though. Oh my god! Oh my god, the Protoss army in complete disarray. He gets EMP'd, stimmed, and siege tank absolutely annihilated. Oh my god, JW EMPing the shit out of that army. No charge, no zealots in the mix. Oh my god, the Protoss player is warping in mass unupgraded stalkers. What is this? Why are you making stalkers with no upgrades? Charge is finally on the way, but for some reason, plasma shield upgrades. I mean, I keep saying for some reason, but if I cast my mind back to being a little newbie kid playing Brood War, I used to always go plasma shields first. If I go and play the Brood War campaign, I still often will go +1 plasma shields first, because I'm like, it helps the buildings and my units in the air and the ground. It is awesome, even though it costs twice as much and it's not as effective as just getting more damage for your stuff. But check it out. Double drop is going to go towards the main base. We've got those ghosts over there. Zealots warping in. Always warping in on the slow pylons, unfortunately. Not warping in on these pylons like this one or this one that are nice and close to a nexus, creating a fast warp-in zone. Thankfully for JW, Neo Steel armor just kicked in, so it's good to see our priorities are in order. Is this what all of JW's games look like? I normally see JW's clips. This is so silly. Why is he only on 5 production facilities? Okay, once again, he scans there, and he launches a nuke from the low ground. Come on, Shu. No, 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 no. He lands his Vikings as the ultimate bait. And oh, Shu, he doesn't quite land it. He keeps on almost doing these big brain nuke baits, but he can't quite land it. Wait, there's another one. There's another one. Okay, Shu, come on. It's the same maneuver over and over again. You've through pure luck dodged it a bunch of times. Don't get hit this time. Don't get hit. And once again, he doesn't get hit. One stalker gets clipped. The buildings get clipped. But that's not the end of the world. His ghost, though, does get left behind. Where's the cannons? Where's the observers, mate? He's lost his observers. His observers have gone down. He's not rebuilding them. I don't think Shu realizes there is literally a ghost in his base killing his workers right now. And he's just getting F2 across the map, walking right past units there, by the way. Oh my god, the ghost is killing everything. Oh my god, what am I watching right now? Oh, wait, he just realized and pulled his army home. His Colossus still don't have Viagra. It never finished the first time and he never restarted it. No production at all. He pulls him and now he's going across. Make up your mind and do something. What are you doing? What is this Protoss player doing? Oh my god, the ghost's gonna walk into the cannon and die, is it? No, it's not. What is this? This, just no prism, no queuing up probes behind it, no taking extra bases. Oh my god, he knows he's coming. Defensive nuke comes in. Big defensive nuke. Oh, the Marines are getting shredded. But an EMP. Half of the Protoss army gets a nuke to the face and gets annihilated. Unfortunately, there's still some left. An Ark with a few Stalkers, a Colossus, and a few Immortals. A big nuke. The one tank on the high ground. Oh my god, is this what wins him games? It's the tank on the high ground. The Protoss player never brings an observer to spot the high ground. The Colossus die and has to pull back. Protoss player behind that does rebuild some probes, but hasn't taken any new bases. If the Protoss just keeps expanding, this should be a relatively straightforward victory, right? Just because there's so little production and upgrades for JW, and he's going Bio against Colossus, Archons, Immortals, Charge Lots. I mean, the Protoss army is just easier to use and A-move in the open. The problem right now is we've got Immortals and Observers rallying to the other side of the map. We've got these units pulling back. You can tell... Okay, Shu takes a 4th, but you'd think if you're at this stage of the game, you'd build like 3 bases right now. Like, if you've got the money, why wouldn't you just be like, build Nexus, right? Because the main's not mining. The natural and the third are so oversaturated. But oh my, just warping in slow zealots once again. 3 more gateways are going down, which is good. Still no attack upgrades for the Protoss. So the incredibly slow upgrades of JW will actually have a chance to come and catch up if he focuses on them. For now, 2 more command centers, one there, that are both being probably used just to make orbitals and drop mules, I would guess, since the 3rd base is still very healthy. Maybe floats them out for planetaries, we'll see. The Ghost see this, and he's like, wait, what? Does he kill the Observer? You gonna kill the Observer as well? Yeah, gets them both. Nicely done. An Immortal and an Observer left on the wrong side of the map do go down. There's a few more Observers building, which is good to see. I Am Shu respecting the Ghosts and starts +1 attack. Very nice. 28 workers on this base. Now the 4th is finishing. 19 out of 8 there. 28 out of 16 here. 4th is up. Please transfer workers. Still hasn't transferred back into the main gases that'll never get mined. Oh my god, what are we doing? Just warping in DTs? I need to go to this player's camera. I'm sorry, I need to go to Shu's camera and try to understand what's happening. I think he just transferred some workers from the natural, but only some. 3. Wait, did he just transfer 3 workers off a base? It was like an 18 out of 8. He's like, I will move 3 of these over. Oh my god, what are we doing? Takes 2 gases. Okay, build some cannons. Is just scrolling around trying to look at the map. It's warping in DTs. From the shadows. Transfer your workers. Okay, he actually transferred 7 from this base as well that I missed, but still not enough to fully saturate. Just the scaling of these the macro mechanics is not quite there. 4th base with the rich gas is up. Could make a planetary there. Could probably float this other command centers out as well. He's got an extra orbital in the main, which will help JW out. JW's army is so small. How is he comfortable pushing with this? Absolute mad lad. Run, JW. Oh my god, that ghost walks back through the observer. Okay, you gotta pick up and leave. Run. No, what's he doing? Oh my god, he's gonna lose so much on the way out. He's got no army, dude. His army is so small. It's a couple of tanks. Once again, a tank on the high ground. Is that gonna actually scare this off? A whole bunch of DTs morph into Archons mid-battle and are kind of just blocking the army. But you know what? The power of EMPs to deal with Archons, tanks, and their long range scare him off. And Shu. Oh, he's gonna move to the right. That planetary never erected. A nuke tries to go down there, but it's not ready. I Am Shu. Attack move! He's on move command. And he loses half of his army to EMPs. Where's the Colossi? And he just leaves? We've got to quickly review. This was such a bad game. I love what JW tried. I kind of love that we're casting a game where it didn't work. Like, it almost worked so many times. There was one big one. But can we just give props for those nukes? We're quickly going to check the nukes. Now, I think the first one was actually probably close to like 11 minutes, right? 10 minutes, something like that. So we had... That was the first one that we just missed there. Check this out, right? So... Yeah, this was really cute, actually. This was really cute. Like, you can see the thought process. Like, this guy runs forward and launches... Okay, he messes it up the first time because the scan runs out. So he's like, oh, whoops. So he runs forward, throws a nuke there, and then drops the main. He just doesn't time it out correctly. He throws the nuke too early. Like, he needs to be unloading immediately. Because, look, he only starts unloading now, and his opponent's really slow to respond. And the nuke lands like 2 seconds after he unloads. So he just needed to actually get that drop in there a lot quicker to get him to walk up into the nuke. But you can see the planning. It was very, very cute. And he tried it again, right? Over here as well. Like, what, 3-4 minutes from now? Let's quickly check that one out. Because once they kept just barely getting missed, man. Barely getting missed. Let's go find that one, shall we? I think this... Oh, yeah, like this one up here, where the army walks through. It walks through the nuke and just barely miss. Oh, man, what a shit show. What a shit show. I mean, shout out to the defensive nuke. That was pretty cool. Took out a lot of that Protoss army, right? Back's meant to rewind about 10-15 seconds, but apparently because I've been fast-forwarding this replay, it doesn't know what back means. But look at this giant army, man. And he finally had Charge, Archon, Colossus, and one of this was a good army. But just never being aware of where the nukes are. If this army just moved left, it would have been fine. But this was a big one, man. Holy crap. 4 Colossi and 1 nuke. Ow. Juicy Lucy. All right, let's go straight to the next game. All right, straight on into the second map. And it's going to be an Archon mode. Down here in the bottom left, we have Malibu and Stuck Stepbro. Playing Protoss. Not sure what that's a reference to. I guess when you're hanging out with your siblings, often one of you gets stuck in the treehouse or whatever, something like that. Must be some sort of meme going around with the kids these days. Not sure what that's in reference to. Up here in the top right, representing Micro Roni and Dr. Barbecue McPrism. Also playing Protoss. And both sides complaining about Protoss. Talking about how, of course, Protoss is unfair. We're going to lose because we're playing against Protoss. They're the overpowered race. Some standard complaints. In a mirror matchup, remember, guys, all mirror matchups suck because you have to play against your own overpowered race. Therefore, it's not fair. It's basically like fighting against a doppelganger, equal strength, etc. Literally ridiculous. Now, already we do have a little bit of an earlier chrono from these guys up here in the top, I believe. They were a little ahead on the probe production, but actually their chrono ran out a bit earlier, so barely ahead on those probes. Both sides very similar situations here, as apparently my internet just cut out. Luckily I'm locally recording, so that's okay. Disconnected from Blizzard services. 2-gate opening for our southern team, whereas our top team has just gone 1 gate for now, so it looks like they're going to go for a quick Nexus. Cybercore goes down immediately for the blue Archon. The red Archon going Cybercore as well, just a second or two later, not too much later. And I think they're just going to drop a real quick Nexus. Yeah. So 1 gas into the Nexus, a much quicker expand here on Pillars of Gold. And our bottom team hasn't even scouted. There's 2 players and they haven't even scouted or probe harassed. You've got 2 dudes controlling 1 Protoss and you're still just sitting there. What is this 350 APM being used for? What are you, changing the rally point on the Nexus a lot? Come on! Isn't even building probes nonstop. Oh my god, what noobs. What noob Archons. I'm already cheering for the red team because I like Dr. Barbecue McPrism. And I also love some macaroni and cheese. It's one of my favorite dishes, macaroni. Robo in the wall. Okay, so Immortals for safety up against a Stalker Sentry, which is one of the most defensive openings. But against a Gateway Expand, you want to be aggressive. You don't want to just sit back. Oh no. They're building Stalkers non-stop here, but with no scouting at all. What is this PvP opening? Oh my god, they're going to be so far behind. Our red team already up 1 worker and continuing worker production. They're going to get way ahead as Shield Battery goes down in the wall. Stalkers are on the way. And they're actually looking for proxies right now because they didn't see the second pylon in the main base. So they assume it must be hidden out on the map somewhere. Looking for proxies everywhere is our red team, but it's just a kind of slow, inefficient build from our blue team. They're going Twilight Counts. I mean, it's not the worst, but because they're doing no scouting, they don't realize they're against a gate expand. It's like, it's too conservative, you know? A Nexus does finally go down, thank the Lord. Otherwise, they'd be too far behind. But I actually think they might be okay just because the red team seems to be a bit nervous, right? There's no sentry. There's no observer. They're going immortal. They've just remembered to start warp gate. Oh, no, they forgot it for like a minute and a half. And because they're freaking out, they might pause probes. If they cut probes soon, they might actually not take advantage of what should be a massive lead. They're scouring the map. Look at their vision. They're checking every single corner of the map, and they just can't see what's going on. So, I mean, they're eventually going to, I think, realize that they're up against just an expand. And this gives, I don't know what you're doing, but it's 5,000 IQ. I mean, that's it. It's not. They're literally just doing a slow expand. You just didn't see the second pylon in the base. So they're checking everywhere. I think Dr. Barbecue McPrism, by the looks of it, is the one managing the probes and is like, what is going on? But because he can't find a proxy, it looks like Micro Roni is actually just hitting the probes, building Forge. Unfortunately, it doesn't actually have the Nexus on the natural control group, I think. Why are we building probes? It's chronoing a Prism out after the Immortal. Oh, double Immortal drop could be huge. Blink, though, very good against that. Double Immortal drop is sick, though. Gotta watch out. Forge is about to finish up in that main base. Twilight Council does go down as well. It's a good 7-worker, 8-worker advantage, but this natural is just not consistently building pros. Finally, does kick up a bit of production. And Malibu, honestly, Malibu and Stark Stepper have done one hallucination scouting, but nothing other than that. They are very chill. They just want to make a lot of Blink Stalkers, and I imagine that's going to be when they move out. Blink is almost done, so they should be probably moving across, seeing if they get some pickoffs. They don't really have a great answer for this Warp Prism. And wait, is there still only one gate? Only one gate production here. Wow, really this late in the game? It's trying to build a third Immortal right now. +1 charge. I mean, lots of probes, lots of tech. But I worry that they're just... Oh, don't. Guys, they're going to pick up the Immortal and fly into the Stalkers. Eon Blue picked troll replays for me, didn't he? We're going to see 2 Immortals pick up into the Prism, and they're going to fly over the Stalkers, and it's going to get one shot. Oh, the Stalkers show themselves. They just showed themselves. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, with the shield battery and the Prism ready, this should be a very easy fight for the Immortals as long as they get picked up by the Prism. Which, keep in mind, these people are playing Archon mode, so as much as they should be able to focus on the micro, do they have the skills necessary? Our 4th Immortal is building. What are you playing, Mass Immortal? You're going Blinken +1 off 1 gateway? A 2nd gateway is now on the way, but uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get those Stalkers home, buddy. Oh, the 3 Immortals are doing all right, though. Okay. All right, a couple Stalkers get traded on both sides. Not bad, not bad. 3rd base on the way. Our blue team is actually going to get ahead on the economy in that regard. And they're going charge in +1. They're going for extra gateways. I mean, this is all getting head towards a really nice charge composition. You can make as many Immortals as you want. They don't do well versus Zealots. They're not good versus Zealots at all. So the Immortals, I mean, don't get me wrong, they're good. Oh, no, I told you this was going to happen. Did I not tell you that was going to happen? Oh, he picks it up and saves it, though. Oh, my God, it actually works out in his favor. Oh, my God. He's going to try and fly out the right now. Oh, my God, this is dangerous. There's a Stalker looking for this. Oh, they don't see it. They don't see it. They don't see it. They don't see it. It gets out. It gets out. Okay, it gets out. The Stalkers were hoping to catch this sort of maneuver, but the Immortal drop will get across the map where it can be effective. Hallucinated Phoenix sees it. Do they notice it? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Recall? I think we got a recall happening, guys. Maybe? No. They're going to blink back to try and get there. They've signaled it. They're like, oi, 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 he's coming for me. Going up to 6-gate charge. Archon is the follow-up. These Blink Stalkers need to get on top of these Immortals, though. Immortals just hitting a Nexus, though. That's a low-value... Well, it's not a low-value target. It's a high-value target, but it's incredibly hard to actually kill. Oh, the Prism trying to come in there. It needs to save that Immortal. It does. Oh, picks it up and drops it. Dude, those Stalkers just got a beating. You're never going to kill a Nexus, though. You've got to pick up and leave. Dude, you can't stay here any longer. You have to leave. You're going to die. You're going to die. Leave. What are you doing? Oh, my God. So risky. So risky. You deserve death. You deserve death. This is... No, leave, dude. Oh my god, so this is one of those funny things when you see people in Archon mode because they can put all their attention on one thing. So the micro is pretty good, but the decision making of when to fight and when to back off, not always as good. And this is honestly the most dangerous immortal drop control I've ever seen in my life, but it's paying off. It's actually paying off right now. And I mean, 3 kills on one, 5 kills on the other. Most of these are stalkers, right? They've killed 7 stalkers and a probe so far. Third base is on the way, going for double Robo Disruptor as well as their own charge and Archon tech. I mean, this is actually a pretty even game at this point. The blue team, though, got the quicker third up. So they are a bit ahead on supply, but they don't have as many Immortals out. 5 Immortals, plus Disruptors being added in. I mean, that is such a tanky base to the army. You add Disruptor Splash behind it, it's going to be hard to take out. I don't care how many Zealots you have. You add a few Archons to this as well to beef it up. Maybe a few Colossi in the mix. It's going to be very powerful. Stalkers moving out the left side, but that Immortal drop rotating towards the main as well. I mean, we're talking about hot potato. These 2 Immortals are the hottest of potatoes. You try and juggle these, you will get burnt. Your hands are going to get friggin' scalded at the very least. And 4th Nexus does go down, but here we go. Immortal drop, round 2. Comes on into the main. He's going to focus on that pylon. Is he going to get rid of it before the Zealots warp in? Yep, those Zealots get cancelled. Picks up in panic and then goes, oh wait, actually I cancelled that. Still picking off more probes here. Remember, it's only 2 shots. Kills that pylon one more time. He's going to go for the Templar Archives. Zealots and Archons getting on top. You got to pick up. You got to leave. You got to leave. Oh, I think he's overstayed. He's overstayed. Oh, but nice. Picks up at maximum range. Templar Archives does survive though. Kills a couple of probes and a couple of pylons. Gets rid of a little bit of that production. These Stalkers are hanging out this time around. 3 Stalkers left in the main base. Definitely creating some danger. 4th base on the way here for Micro Roni and Dr. Barbecue McPrism. The upgrades +3 now starting for our Northern team. They've got so much tech. These Immortals, though, they really are... Okay, at a certain point, I get it. You're throwing hot potatoes at your opponent. You burnt his face a few times. At a certain point, you're going to get burnt yourself, mate. This is just so risky the way he's doing this. And those Stalkers... Oh, the Stalkers are a little bit far back, but they're going to get the Prism now. Oh, the Prism goes down. Recall. Get these Immortals out. Save them. They fought so hard. Save them. Yes! 15 kills between. Yes, the Prism goes down, but they recall home. Look at that. 15 kills between these 2 bad boys. They have some stories to tell, don't they? God damn. Frank and Beans. The 2 buddies, the Frank and Beans, the Immortal pair. Of course, it's actually Beans with 10 kills on the right and Frank with only 5. The action not always where you'd expect it. And 2 Warp Prisms on the way behind. There's a lot of Archons coming in. I think they're building a better army. They've done so much with the Immortal drops, but the macro from the blue Archon has been impressive, and they're adding Disruptors as well right now, 2 at a time. So this game, honestly, we have seen these guys are not bad players by any means, but I have a feeling when the fight happens, it's going to be too much for them to control. Archon mode or not, it's hard to have 2 people controlling a battle. So I think the team that splits up and does more counterattacks and harassment first is probably going to get more value out of 2 players controlling it. But I have a feeling that's not going to happen. And we're going to have 4 people all trying to manage the balls in one fight. When you've got 4 dudes all trying to, just kind of handle the balls, I have a feeling you're going to get some friendly fire. I just think there's a good chance if you've got 4 dudes all hanging out, trying to touch each other's Disruptors at the same time, there's just a chance some friendly fire happens. I think not only friendly fire, but I mean, one team might just lose all their Disruptors and just have their blow their load in one big go, while the other guy just gets one big lucky ball stroke and gets in there. Double Disruptor drop coming in. Oh, he does throw the first shot. He gets nice. Gets 2 Disruptors. He's going to get one more. Gets a Zealot as well. Picks up and leaves. No Warp Prism speed. This is such a dangerous move. Dude, if you're going to go to aggressive Warp Prism drops like that, you're meant to have like an Observer and a... Oh, but he's doing an Immortal drop as well. They're both doing it. Now the macro player is microing, as is the Immortal drop player, and it's a fresh 2 Immortals. They want to live up to the example set by Frank and Beans. They want to tear this apart. A little bit of over micro, though. The opponents are just going to attack with Mass Zealot Archon. Will they micro their Disruptors correctly? These Immortals are doing great over here. Will it be enough? Oh, a big Disruptor on the Archons to start. And 2 more going out. Oh my god, great Disruptors. Frank and Beans come down from the ramp and they annihilate the Stalkers on the right flank. Oh no, Beans just went down. Frank's still standing strong though. Frank is at 10 kills. He's pissed off now. Oh no, and he dies as well. The whole army gets wiped, but Frank and Beans took down so many, and that was a very expensive trade. Meanwhile, their prodigy, their little children, their progeny, I should say, not the prodigious progeny, Those Immortals down there are going to go in and start taking out that base, deparrying the cannon. These 3 Stalkers being nice and annoying. Good micro by Malibu and Stuck Stepro to do what they can. The Immortals juggling there, though, and they are going to give up. Ooh, that was so good. Archon play, making use of the Immortal drops and the Disruptor drops. Shout out to my boys, Frank and Beans. That was sick. Thank you guys for submitting that replay. All right. And we are going into the final match of the ICYFAR. Down here in the bottom right, representing, well, not representing anyone, but just in the red, I guess I should say. It is Nachtigallen, which I'm going to imagine says night is calling, because calling kind of sounds like Golan, and Nacht is night, so night is calling. It's night is calling. We can just call night. Up here in the top left, it is Tsukuyomi. So we've got a Japanese Terran up against a German Protoss, or at least a wannabe German up against a wannabe Japanese person, by the sounds of it. And it is going to be a PVT here in this match. So down here, go send a probe across nice and early. Barracks gas. These build orders look tight. Oh, actually, wait. There's 4 SCVs queued up. Never mind. I was like, hey, this looks pretty tight so far. These guys are maybe Masters players. Maybe they are. Their APM's off the charts. Look at that. 150, 200 APM. Oh, actually, the Terran's average is only 117, so he's a little slower. He's queued up 1 extra SCV there than he needs. Probe comes in, immediate SCV pull. I mean, this really does feel like Masters play, though. Just from how tight the openings are so far. Nexus is going to go down right on 400 minerals. Yeah, this is pretty tight play. This definitely feels like Masters play. Marine first coming out. Command Center goes down super fast, so this might actually be a purposeful 21 orbital rather than 20. Some people do this specifically so they can start the earlier command center, which means it's harder for an adept to get over there and stop it and slow it down. So you can skip the bunker without having to worry about the command center, especially if you go straight reactor here. But there we go. Yeah, barracks is going to lift off. Reactor goes down. This is like I said, guys, tight opening. Cybercore on the way. Second gas. A bit of an older opening from our German Protoss player, who is, of course, playing the Nexus before Cybercore, so doesn't even have that aggressive potential, but against this opening, it makes sense to do that. Now, so far, nothing has been lost on either side, and that Marine's going to work his way back up. Factory up here as well on the high ground. We do have an Adept on the way, and this Drilly boy does steal 5 minerals from the Protoss's base and says, ha, I took your shinies, you dickhead. Gonna bring these back home, add it to me mineral collection. Yeah. I kind of like how it kind of looks almost like it's like an improvised blade when the SCV is carrying the minerals. Like, you can see it when he changes directions in a moment. Like he's kind of got it wedged in his claw, and it's like the pointy bit's out, so he can actually stab people with that mineral. I wonder if they actually do that when they use their attack animation. Gonna have to test that out. Adept is coming out across the map, and it's a robo first, so going to be an old school style. Maybe get lots of observers from map vision, maybe into Colossus. Stalker's coming out behind that from Night is Calling. And up here in the top left, Widow Mines and Starport's on the way. I'm looking forward, by the way, to those of you who actually speak German going, yeah, that's not what Igalen means, or Ig Allen? I don't know. Night Allen? I don't know. Oh, watch out for the mule. Watch out for the mule. Oh, she throws her life away to kill a fresh mule. Fresh mule. And does take that out. Arguably worth it. That's 225 minerals that mule would have mined over its lifespan. It only got to mine at most 1 trip, which means 175 to 200 minerals were just denied over the next minute and a half, which is obviously in Adept's only 100 minerals, 25 gas. Arguably worth it. Definitely messes the Terran's build up a little bit. So really nicely done, as the Terran looks like he's preparing for a Widow Mine drop. Protoss is going to be going for an Observer first, as expected, up to 3 gateways and a very quick Robo Bay. So yeah, 3-gate Robo into Colossus. Old school style. One of my favorites, a real classic style, just early gateway units to defend. And going up into Colossi from here. Already 2 observers out on the map as well. Just going to have some great map vision, going up to 3 gases and soon to be 4 gases. Oh, Terran players going Widow Mine dropping a CC. Oh, this is such a greedy build. Oh, it's a nice one if he can get away with it. If he doesn't get punished by an early attack of Blink in the high ground or Prism, because it's going to be a while till he gets a tank out, but Tsukuyomi is going to send that Widowmine drop out. Third CC on the way. Has a bunker at the front, which is a little bit of safety. But a very greedy opening. Now, Knight has not actually moved to a third base yet. I think that probe is just long distance mining for now, so no doubt intends to take it. 3 Stalkers warping in immediately, and they're going to cover that left side. So an Immortal, a Stalker Sentry on the natural. 3 Stalkers up in the main, but will they respond in time? Because that pylon... Oh, he's seen it! He's seen it! Oh, he's well positioned. If he can focus fire that medevac, that would be huge, but he's not moving forward. Missing an opportunity. Knight could have pulled the whole army up to deal with this. Instead, has just moved the Stalkers and then done nothing. Knight, what are you doing, mate? You had a heads up on this. Why didn't you respond? No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Watch out for that Widowmine. Watch out for it. Watch out for it. Does lose a sentry, so pretty good Widowmine hit there. A bit of mining time. Nothing devastating, so could have been a lot worse for our Protoss player in the bottom right. Meanwhile, tanks, Raven is on the way. Third command center is done. Terran, unfortunately, oh, the missed rally point. SCVs are the laziest bastards. Only when he looks at it and realizes, hey, what are you guys doing? And they go, oh, technically our work order says stand next to the minerals. That's the coordinates you gave, Mr. Officer. And you're like, I am going to kill your families. And they're like, you can't do that. Union agreement. And you're like, yeah. Why are you so lazy? Oh my god, he just... Oh, okay, I thought he loaded the SCVs, but he repaired with the SCVs, went back to mining. That's the 7 Marine drop queuing up. I thought he loaded the SCVs while trying to repair. Observer sees everything. He sees... Raven sees... What are you doing? You built a Raven and you didn't kill the Observer! No! Oh my god, what a missed opportunity. Now Stalkers and Immortals are coming over. Wait, what are they doing? They click on the siege tank without grouping up. The Immortal can walk up and kill that tank so easily. You get full vision here. Sees the drop and the Raven move out across the map. This is about to become a shit show, guys. So this Raven is going to hit the natural. Drop is going to hit the main. Protoss player is showing... I mean, they've both shown pretty tight builds so far. But I think we're about to see them both either jump up a notch in terms of their multitasking and ability to handle situations. Or they're both about to fall apart really hard. And I think it's going to be the latter. This tank is cornered. He can't move out of there, by the way. That depot being raised does limit the mobility of the Terran a little bit. Third command center has landed. Here we go. Marine drop in the main base. Raven comes in the natural. Auto turret's not placed very well, but they are still in range of a lot. Oh my god, Colossus though. Ow, 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 ow. Those Marines get roasted. The auto turret's not getting quite as many as they could have, but still 7 workers, not terrible. Unfortunately, he clicked on the DT shrine and the pylons didn't kill as much as he probably could have. The Raven as well, I think, could have put those auto turrets deeper in the mineral line. Not bad, though. At the same time, counterattack comes in. Oh, my God. This Protoss at any moment could just walk the Immortal up and kill that siege tank. But it's just not taking the opportunity, despite having absolute map hacks. One pervy boy sitting above the tank going, yes, I can see everything. Yeah. Uh-oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Crazy maneuver from the Terran to jump forward there. Protoss has the better army, but gets the Colossus, runs away. Well worth it. The Terran... He's got this one tank anchoring his situation. He's not producing right now. The Terran player, you can tell, I think has worse mechanics than the Protoss. Even though the Protoss is also AFKing a bit, they both are. They're both kind of not really multitasking the best. You can see that the Terran is just not producing out of his barracks. He's got 1,000 minerals. He's just got to produce, but he's not dropping mules either. And once again, a lot of SCVs just idling behind the natural. That being said, he's still got the Raven there, which could be used later. So shout out to the Terran for not just F2ing. He's going straight up to 8 barracks, but is only on 45 SCVs right now, and a lot of idle workers still chilling behind that base. That being said, 1-1 upgrades are done for the Terran. Charge is finished for the Protoss. Oh, Terran scans, sees an observer, does nothing about it? Are you fucking serious? The whole point of scanning before you pick up is to kill the observer. He scans, sees the observer, and goes, yep, and then still picks up and just flies away. What am I looking at? Oh my god. When people try to do pro gamer moves without actually paying attention, he's like, this is what I see Clem do. And I'm like, do you know why? Do you know why he does that? Oh, double drop's coming in. There's plenty of Stalkers. They could easily clean this up if they focus fire the medevacs, but they don't. Oh, Knight is sleeping. The Stalker's caught, not paying attention. These probes got pulled away because they thought that medevac was flying out with Widow Mines in it. It was actually just the medevac from earlier. It had nothing in it. A DT does warp in. That'll slowly deal with this, but no. Scan takes it out, and Probe's going down on the high ground. Uh-oh, Blinken +1 armor going down. Where's the recall? Where's the Zealot warp in? What are you doing? Your army's just sitting on the other side of the map. The battery and the cannon can't beat all of this. Oh my god. finally chooses to recall, but it's to the 3rd base. Oh my god. Such tight opening build orders, but once the interaction starts, oh my, everything starts to fall apart. No, not another Colossus. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. The Terran realizes he hasn't dropped a mule in 3 minutes and drops 8 mules all at once. 9 mules. Oh my god, that's a lot of money. So the Terran's going to mine like 5,000 resources, and this 8 barracks is going to be able to produce a giant army. Right now, this is insane. 4th Nexus on the left side as well. This Raven still just sitting over the base, not being dealt with. That medevac redropping. The army is just F2ing around. Another drop comes in. Tsukuyomi says, yes, this game's a shit show. Yes, we're both making mistakes, but I am going to keep up the aggression, keep dropping, and keep doing things. Whereas Knight, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's absolutely criminal how many observers Tsukuyomi has actually seen and done nothing about. This drop, overthinking, I think, what it's going to do. The Marauder's in the main. Wait, the DT killed a Marauder, and then he F2'd away. Stop F2'ing. He was cleaning up the Marauder in the main, and he F2'd the DT away. It's gonna give me a brain aneurysm, guys. Oh my lord. As I cast this, I've just come from casting some of the best players playing in an EPT Pro Cup, so I think it's doubly hurting my brain to be watching. Okay, finally, Tsukuyomi's drops a defender, but the Raven is still alive. Our Protoss player, Knight, I mean, I was really praising Knight earlier. I was like, better mechanics and stuff. At this point, I think the main thing I can really give Tsukuyomi props for is 4th Command Center, double eBay, lots of production. Like, there's lots of like batching things up and just getting shit done. Does often forget to queue them back to mining, like not using idle worker button. Has let 2 observers literally see his entire base for the entire game. And he's seen both of them multiple times. That one is in range of a missile turret. He has vision of that observer right now, and he's doing nothing about it. What are you looking at that you don't realize there's observers sitting above your army in detection range? Oh my god. The DTs are going to blink in. Oh, he finally stutter steps and scans. There's no Colossi in here. It's literally just Stalkers blinking into bio. Stalkers and DTs blinking into bio. What? Why would you attack like that? That makes no sense. Oh my god. Oh my god. You can see the production tab down in the bottom right. I seem to have taken it off the top left somehow, and I don't know how to bring it back. That whole army just gets slaughtered. What a nonsense attack right there. This drop looks like went in the main and got cleared up as well. Raven is here. What the hell is going on? Oh my god. I mean, so many medevacs are out now. Do we have Ghost Tech? Yeah, Ghost Tech's here. So with Ghost Tech out, I mean, I'd love to see this Raven come back in and kill even more dudes. I guess there's batteries around, so it's kind of hard. Still, there's an observer there, just sitting above the production. This is Tsukuyomi's vision. Please, let's go to Tsukuyomi's camera. I want to see Tsukuyomi scan this observer here again and be like, uh-oh, this drop goes in. Does get taken out by the Zealot Archon. Looking around the base. We're thinking about doom dropping. Are we going to doom drop? Okay, 2 go out the right. We're like, okay, let's go past the cannons. Don't drop on those. These 2 are going to... Oh, no, 3? Oh, wow. We're going to send 3 drops out through the left middle of the map. Very dangerous. Are we not going to look at that observer? I mean, you can't really see it on the minimap. On his vision, funnily enough, the observer. Field depleted. Even though it's in his vision. And going through the middle of the map, always a dangerous maneuver. Has done it with both of his drops. He's done an auto turret drop in the back of the natural. Accidentally changed the orders on that one. He's going to throw another auto turret down. This Raven has been so value. He's already up on 29 kills total. Let's go back to everyone's camera. Tsukuyomi there. He's going to pick up that drop, pulls it back. The other drop had to pull back and unload it at home. And Tsukuyomi is just looking for the drop. But 2 more cannons! No! No! They were queued to unload. But wait! Oh, the cannons even got focus fired. Nukt actually focus fired on the medevacs. Well done, Nukt. And the DTs blink on top. Scan goes down, but there's not enough units to actually kill him. A red hit point medevac will escape with its life for now. Please, I want to see the moment we see the observer's on screen. It was on screen. We're on his camera again, guys. We're back on his camera. Look. up over there, when he scrolls around, he's going to see the body observer on his screen again and not notice it.
Somebody, get me out of
I do like that he's just queuing up drops and flying them through stalkers. Queue them around the edge. God damn. Oh my god. Thankfully, Marauder Marine actually is so good versus stalkers that he might still kill a few of these anyway. But no, the stalkers do okay there. Oh my god. Okay, back to his vision, back to his vision. I want to see him spot that observer like 7 times more. I cannot... Please... Okay, so you've had your drops fly through the enemy. He's having so much trouble dropping. Oh no. Again through the middle of the map past an observer. Are you mad? Are you mad? What are you...
Field depleted.
I mean, I love the continual drop play. It's cool, but... God damn. Oh my god, talk about an appetite for risk and chaos. Hasn't looked back at the main at all, which I guess is part of why we're not seeing that observer. Oh, triple drop joining up with the drop that's already there. This is a big army right now. He's going to go in with it. The Raven is still alive in the back, by the way, which is super sick. And oh my god, that's a lot of probes. They didn't get pulled away. So much time to react, but the probes didn't pull away. A few of those did go down. Look out, though. Blink DT did blink on top, kill some of the bio. 4 Matavacs get out for now. It's going to micro those around. Queues up some more units on the bio. Observer! He's up there. He's just off your screen. He's just off your screen. Go kill the observer!
Command center
Oh my
upgrade
god.
complete.
That observer doesn't die. I'm making the prediction now. I don't know how long this game goes for, but I am making the prediction now that observer never dies. Like 100%. There is no way that... Wait. Okay, by the way, sorry, we got to go back to everyone's camera, guys. This Protoss is now building Flux Veins, 1-1 air upgrades, and Void Rays. This player's like, well, I keep getting dropped. There's only one way to answer this. I need a fleet of upgraded Void Rays to deal with your multi-drops. Run your probes! The crazy thing is the Protoss is still ahead on economy. No longer. Take that back. Oh, he's going to go back in. 2 Metavacs die. Oh my god. Oh, catching a whole bunch of full Metavacs. Ow. Oh, that one barely gets away. Picks up and drops, though. It's every time these drop, and Narc is just so slow to respond to it. Where are the Void Rays? You got to bring those out and hunt this down, mate. I mean, these Void Rays will actually do a great job of shutting down drops, so don't get me wrong. Will actually do a great job of shutting down these drops. And the Raven is still alive in the back. Lots of energy available. And some of those units do go down. Stalker's not quite able to get it. Where are the Void Rays? Why aren't the Void Rays chasing? The Void Rays could easily clear up these drops along the edges. They could clear out the edges of the map so well. I'm also amazed that Narc didn't get cannons down here and on these edges where the drops are coming in from. He pulls back. Why? Why are you pulling back? Just kill. Terran is queuing another 4 Metavacs down the right. Remember, that's the side with a ton of cannons. And there's a lot of dead space they have to fly through where Void Rays could easily kill them, where they can't even unload. But wait, did we just build 2 Void Rays? 2 Void Rays with 1-1 upgrades and Flux Veins, and then you just stop Void Ray production? I mean, I guess he's rebuilding his probes, which is good. He's trying to rebuild his cannons as well. No, not enough shield batteries, though. Too many cannons, not enough batteries. Zealots will warp in. Where is the RB? Use recall. Oh my god. Oh, Narc is just not confident in using recall. The Zealots, the cannon's going to go down. The Void Rays will arrive over here. Watch out, watch out. The Void Rays keep running away. If you've got Void Rays, you need to click them on the Metavacs. You can't run away whenever you get an opportunity to kill their drops, dude. Oh my god. More Void Rays are being built right now. Our Terran player is just massing Biorgos. He still has not got rid of the Observer. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, the drops try to fly past. 4 Metavacs deep in the red, and they're in between a cannon and a hard place. Stalkers warping, and they're all going to die. The Void Rays. Oh my god, 5 Metavacs going down. Dude, Narc is back in this game. Narc is on 63 probes. Has got a 5th base up over here. As long as Narc transfers workers from the main to the natural. 4 auto turret annihilation. A little bit overkill all on one base, but that Raven up on 14 kills has just been a thorn in the side of Narc. Narc does have a decent Zealot Stalker army, but doesn't have that much backing up. Another drop on the left. How are there still no cannons and Void Rays zoning out these edges? I do not know. That pylon is not close enough to the Nexus to be a fast warp-in pylon. More drops queuing up, and Narc has not left any Void Rays on the right side. The Zealots will take this one down. Tsukuyomi is just committed. It says, I'm going to drop it like it's hot. And is dropping cold pizza drops at this point because the right side of the map is just covered over there. This one area is where they keep getting in, though, and that hasn't been covered. The Zealots over here, the Void Rays are just on the wrong side of the map. It's the same maneuver over and over. It's cannons Oh, these two cannons on the high ground can do great, but it's just drop on the left, drop on the right, drop on the left, drop on the right. There's no army splitting, there's no control group management, because every time he's caught off guard, our Protoss player F2s, and any splitting of his army he did before that is just for naught. The Void Rays and the Zealots will get in and take this out, and they should be able to clear that up very well. Stalkers, Archons plus Zealots are finally going to clean this up, but Narc needs to do so much rebuilding of the probes. He's trying to build carriers right now, but needs to build another 40 probes. If Narc can rebuild the economy, which with 5-6 Nexi you can do, Narc can still win this game. But it's more a matter of can Narc deal with the fact that, oh no, running the Void Rays into Marines. Oh my god, loses a bunch of the Void Rays there. Okay, does finally clean up that drop, but the whole point is these Void Rays, just 2 Void Rays here, 2 Void Rays here, and you're going to de-incentivize all drops for the rest of this game, right? But stop building Void Rays, rebuild your probes. At this point, I think Narc is so stressed from this constant waves of harassment. Another wave of auto turret harass, another giant bio army. Narc can't find the moment of calm to breathe and to remember to build those units. Disruptors, 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 disruptors! No! None of the disruptors are firing. Wait. As I say it, gets clicked on, gets clicked on. No scan though, no scan. The DTs blink away. And I'm just done. Oh my god. That was hideous and beautiful at the same time. Can we just go back and appreciate this pervy boy was in vision of this turret from like 7-8 minutes into the game until the very end, never got sniped. The Observer never got sniped. What an absolute legend. This guy, I cannot believe that moment. He scans the Observer, goes, yep, there's an Observer, picks up and flies away and leaves it there the entire game. Yeah, funnily enough, Narc never set up observers on the edges where the drops come from and built so many cannons. But it took so long to zone out this edge of the main and then never zoned out this side. Imagine if there was cannon. Drops would have died flying past. Or if those Void Rays were built earlier and got actually split out. In the end, though, it is what it is. And that is ICYFAR, your freaking awesome replays. Don't forget to get your replays in with, of course, Interpretive Dance 2.0. Can't wait to see what weirdness you guys have in store for us. Thank you everyone who's been supporting over on the Bacon Arcade and all the other tiers. Big thanks Maxan, Colonel SC, and Pimp City, as well as everyone else here who's on the Patreon and on the Wall of Bacon, whether or not your name is up on this tier or not. Thank you very much for bringing a whole lot of fatty, salty, crispy goodness to the stream and the YouTube channel. Thank you very much, guys. We'll see you guys next time. Goodbye and good night.